Hello everybody, happy start to a new weekly vlog. It is Tuesday today. I've been starting the weekly vlogs on Tuesdays lately. I don't know what that's about, but yeah, happy Tuesday. It is currently, I don't know what time it is because I'm filming on my phone right now. I think it's around 11:30 in the morning though. We just left the vet because Olive had her appointment to, come here baby, show them your new stuff. We just left the vet because Miss Olive had an appointment to have her blood pressure rechecked, and look at her cutie little strawberry collar and leash. This is new and it's just like so cute. I'm obsessed with it. Anyways, she had to have her blood pressure rechecked, and unfortunately I think it was still really high, so I don't know, I'm waiting for the vet to call me. But I honestly think that I might see if I can just buy like a veterinary blood pressure thing and do it at home, because she just gets so anxious. So I'm pretty sure that that's why it's so high. So I'll chat with them whenever they call, but yeah, still trying to just figure out what's going on with her blood pressure. Anyways, she literally hates going to the vet, so I'm glad that we're done with that. And then we just popped into Michael's and I got a couple of things. I actually came across, I did not intend to buy this, and I'm trying not to just like impulsively buy things these days, but I saw that they had this really freaking cute like front door mat. Let me show it to you. It's a freaking butterfly mat. This is so cute. It's the cutest mat I've ever seen. So I had to get it, and I looked online and there was a 30% off coupon for Michael's, so I only paid like $17 for it. So I think that it was well worth it because that's just so adorable. And then I also got this, I intended to buy some cute washi tape for my journal, because I really just am starting to want to just collect a couple things to kind of, you know, make it a little bit more cute, spice it up, have some fun with it. So yeah, these are kind of planty themed. I really love the colors. I don't really like this one with words, but I like the rest of them. So yeah, got that. And now I'm actually on my way to stop at Canadian Tire because I need some just like clear bins, because I'm going to be organizing all of my soil amendments. And I want to do that today. I want to film it for my main channel as part of like my February reset video. So I'm going to stop there on the way home, and then I'm just going to be filming and doing work stuff this afternoon. So yeah, it's kind of nice to be out of the house this morning, even though it was for the vet appointment. Anyways, I'm going to head there, do my last errand, and then I'm going to head home. Oh yeah, also, this is embarrassing, but so we were just at the vet for the blood pressure thing, like I said, and this is a recheck from her last appointment when she had her echocardiogram done. The result was really high, so they were like, bring her back, we'll recheck it, it'll just be a really quick appointment, like in the parking lot. Like they literally just came out to the car and did it. So I'm like, okay, great. Anyways, so when she finished taking the blood pressure, she's like, okay, thank you. Like, I'm going to go inside and write the values down, and then the doctor will call you to discuss them. So I'm like, okay, bye. Like, thank you so much. And then we just got in the car and left because we were just assuming like there wasn't going to be a charge for it. But I just got emailed an invoice for like $46. And I'm like, oh my God, I guess I should have asked if I needed to like go inside and pay. So I literally just like peeled out of the vet parking lot not knowing I was supposed to pay for something. So yeah, whoops. Okay, hello, good evening. Oh, my light's on. Oh my gosh, was that on the whole time I was in there? I think I left that light on in my car the whole time. Anyways, hi, hello, good evening. I actually just finished getting groceries, and I was trying to time things because this morning Olive had to go to the vet, as we know, and her vet is way on the other side of town, and also my boyfriend works way on the other side of town, like super close to her vet, and she needed to go right before he needed to start work. So we went there, and then I just dropped him off at work, but then obviously I had to go home, and I have the vehicle, so I knew I had to come back to this end of town to pick him up tonight. So I was like, okay, I'll just go a little bit early and do our weekly grocery shop, which I just did. We are at the mothership superstore. Oh my goodness. And I thought that he was gonna be done at 6:30 because I feel like he kind of finishes at different times, like within the same realm, but it can vary between like half an hour or like sometimes an hour, but usually he's off at 6:30. on these days. So I kind of timed it so that I could pick him up at 6:30. But for some reason, well, not for some reason, I didn't really have that much to get. Like, I had a lot of the ingredients for this week's meal prep already at home. So the grocery shop, I was literally only in there for like, honestly, maybe like 20 minutes. It was a super fast weekly shop. And then he messaged me back and said that he's not off until 7. So now I'm like, okay, I have all of this time to kind of kill. So I was actually hoping that I could go to the bookstore, not to buy books, but I wanted to pick out a little Valentine's Day card and maybe even a birthday card, because my boyfriend's birthday is in February, literally like a week after Valentine's Day. So both of those things are coming up in February. And I picked up a few little treats from the health food store the other day, like they had like a cute Valentine's display, and there's just like basically red and pink things. So I got him like, I don't know, just a few small things like some tea and chocolate and cinnamon gum and just like, you know, a few cute things. So I want to get him a little card to go along with that. So I was hoping that I would be able to have time to stop at the bookstore, but now I thought I was gonna have like 10 minutes to stop there, but now I have like an hour to kill in there, so, or wherever, but I don't really know where else I'm gonna go because it's Tuesday evening and nowhere's really open, and I don't even really have that many errands to run. Like, I already did those errands earlier this morning, and yeah, I'm just an out and about woman today, I suppose. Yeah, I just checked the time and it's literally exactly 6 p.m. right now, so I have a full hour to kill. Well, maybe I'll go to HomeSense and see if there's any plant pots. If they're open, I might go there. I've had kind of a lazy afternoon. I've just been like so uninspired today. It's been gloomy. I feel like I've been complaining about the weather so much, like in vlogs and even on my main channel videos, but it's just been so gloomy and rainy. I've just been feeling like blah today. Like, I've been fine, but I just haven't felt super motivated or anything. Like, I really haven't gotten that much work done today. But yeah, sometimes it's just like that, I guess. I did get a plant package though, plant mail, which is very exciting. So that kind of perked me up for this afternoon, or this like later afternoon. It literally just came like 2 hours ago at 4 p.m. And I filmed an unboxing, which should be live on my main channel already, but I got some little bonus plants in there, and yeah, I'm very excited about that. So that was kind of fun this afternoon. Okay, I also wanted to tell y'all something that happened. So this morning when we were at Michael's, there was a homeless man with 2 dogs outside of the Michael's, well, kind of like a little bit further down from it, but he was sitting there with a sign and with his 2 dogs. And I usually, whenever I have $5 on me, like if I see somebody in need, I'll give them the $5, and that's kind of like, usually I just like reserve my $5 bills for that. So I was checking my wallet and I was like, shoot, like I don't have $5. Do you have $5? Asking my boyfriend, and he didn't either. And I felt so bad. I was like, oh, I really wanted to just, I don't know, give this guy this $5. Anyways, we just ended up leaving. I didn't have the $5, whatever. Well, fast forward to tonight, just now, I was in the grocery store, and it's not very busy right now. Like, it's a Tuesday evening, you know, it's not that crazy. And I was just rolling my little cart down the bean aisle, and I noticed, it caught my eye, that there was something on the floor, on the ground. And I was like, what is that? And I looked again, and it was a $5 bill. And my first initial reaction was just to keep walking. Like, it's not mine, you know, I'm just gonna keep walking. So I left the aisle, and then I was like, literally the next person who comes by is gonna pick up that $5. And like, you know, when you're in a public space like that, it's like, there was no one around for me to ask, like, did you drop this? Like, blah, blah, blah. So it was just gonna end up being whoever came across it and picked it up. So I turn around and I go and I pick up the $5, and I'm like looking around, like there's nobody there. I'm like, okay, this is just gonna be like my $5 now that I pass on to the next person that I see that I can, you know, that is in need, that I can give this $5 to. So I just thought that was so cool, because I was so specifically looking for a $5 bill earlier this morning to give to that man, and then I just happened to come across a $5 bill just randomly on the ground later today. So I'm definitely going to pay it forward. I wish I could come across that same man. I mean, maybe I will one day, but something like, I don't know, something about him, like I just really felt like I just really wanted to give him. And I know it's only $5, but still. Anyways, that's my little story. I'm going to drive to the bookstore now and look at cards, see what I can find, and I will talk to y'all later. Maybe. It's gonna be pretty late when I get home. It's gonna be like time for me to eat and stuff. Oh my god, these are massive pieces.
Are they?
Yeah.
Good.
And I shouldn't be getting up this early. I'm too old.
Hello and good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. It is currently 8:40 and I'm just getting ready to go to yoga again. I feel like this is deja vu from last Saturday, and it's even weirder because I feel like that wasn't that long ago because I've been like editing the vlog and like reliving that week throughout this week, if that makes any sense. I feel like vlogging makes time even weirder than it already is, because I feel like I just had this Saturday like 2 days ago, but it's already been a week. Anyways, yes, going to yoga again today, so feeling really good about that. With my mom, and also going to have lunch with her. I don't know if we're gonna have lunch at her house or if we're gonna go for lunch again. I'm not really sure, but it's been really nice having these Saturdays just hanging out with her, so really excited for that. I posted a bonus video on my main channel this morning, so I got up and got that live and everything, so that's done. Feeling good about that. It was an unboxing, so just like a fun little bonus video. I have some more work to do later on this afternoon once I get home from hanging out with my mom. But after that, tonight, I'm having a little date night with my boyfriend and we're gonna go see a movie, so I'm really excited about that. I love going to movies so much. It's honestly like one of my favorite things to do. I know that that sounds so just like such a generic date, but we love it. So we haven't even picked out what we're going to see yet, so I'm excited to sit down later and book our movie and then go to that. I'm just making tea right now to take with me, so the kettle's probably gonna beep soon, but I don't really have too much like to share from this week. There hasn't really been too much going on, just kind of regular life. Also, I'm not wearing makeup today. Like, my skin is so good lately. I don't know if y'all can tell that it is better, but yeah, the past couple months it's just been like the best it's been in a long time. So very grateful for that, and I'm just embracing it. I really like having some barefaced days. Anyways, yeah, not too much has happened this week, and I'm kind of hitting a wall with reading right now. Like, I've barely made any progress on Beartown. I'm only on page 70, and I don't know, like I said, this has a slow start, but it's like, oh, the dogs are home. My boyfriend was just walking them. But also, whenever I sit down to read this, for some reason I'm only reading like 5 to 10 pages, so that makes it really hard to get into something. I'm here, I'm vlogging. So that makes it really hard to get into any book, you know? And I do enjoy it when I read it. I don't know, I guess I've just been kind of out of my nightly reading routine. So I need to get back into that so I can just, you know, actually put a dent in this book and get into it, because like I said, I do really want to read it and I think that I'm really gonna like it. But yeah, I'm just not very far in, and it's still just like setting the scene. Like, nothing has really happened yet at 71 pages. So yeah, I'm keen to get more into that. But anyways, I'm gonna go make my tea, get all my stuff together, and then get ready to go. Somebody commented on one of my videos yesterday that they couldn't watch that video because of all the dog nails.
It bothers them?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Because Cadence is walking by a bunch. She was walking a lot. But yeah. Poor girl. She has dementia. Yes. Hi, hello. It is a beautiful sunny Sunday, and I am so grateful for it, because like I've been saying or complaining that it's been rainy and gloomy for literal weeks now. So yeah, this is healing my soul a little bit. Actually, honestly, the sun is kind of going behind a cloud now, but hopefully that passes. You can see the light around the room from the disco ball planter, and there's even rainbows going as well up there. Just lovely. Since it's so nice out, we are going to eat our lunch out on the deck to enjoy some of the sunshine. So I'm just heating up some leftovers. This is a chickpea noodle soup that I made a couple of days ago, so I'm gonna have that. And then also, my boyfriend's gonna have the leftover pasta from last night, which I showed y'all. This is pretty good, except for some reason the green beans taste kind of funky. They almost taste like plasticky, and it was really off-putting, but it's delicious. Other than that, I have no idea why they taste so weird. Then I'm also gonna have an orange Zevia. After lunch, I'm just going to film and edit, and then at 4 o'clock, I am FaceTiming with Shannon. We have a little craft-themed FaceTime date, I believe, which I don't even know what I'm gonna do yet. I think I might work on my paint by number. She's making gifts for a couple of our friends, and I also was going to make gifts, but then I couldn't come up with anything to make that I could do while being on FaceTime, because I, like, for crochet and stuff, I still need to watch, like, follow a tutorial on, like, as a video. So I'm not gonna be able to do both of those at the same time, but I might just relax and chat with her and just work on something like my paint by number. Or I've also really been wanting to put together my Lego sunflower. Remember when I got that in like December? I still have not done it. So that'll be nice. But yes, I have to get my work done before I do that. So I'm gonna head out, have my lunch, and then get to work. Maybe you can see the ducks from here.
Car.
Oh, there's some. Oh my gosh. Oh, they're diving. They're little bums. They're so cute.
Oh, there she is.
Girl.
Let her out.
Come out, Mama. It's a beautiful day. I broke one of my nails when I was cooking supper last night.
Oh yeah?
Okay, hello. I just finished filming for my main channel, and now I'm kind of in the phase where I'm between filming and editing because I do need to edit the video now, but I'm just taking a few minutes to just relax, I suppose. I could call it procrastination, but let's call it relaxation instead. Actually, I was scrolling on my phone for a couple of minutes, and then I went to see your comments on the weekly vlog from last week because it just went live this morning, and y'all are just so freaking nice, and I'm so happy that I've been keeping up with the vlog channel because it's just, yeah, I love it. I love vlogging, I love chatting, I love connecting with all of you on this channel, and yeah, it just makes me so happy whenever I read such lovely comments. So thank you so much. I do try to respond to most of my comments, but even if I don't respond, I've probably read it, and it probably made me very happy, so thank you for always commenting. Also, oh my gosh, I can't even believe this. So a couple of days ago, the new book of the month picks for February launched. So I opened my app, and I wasn't even gonna get anything this month. I was like, you know what, I've gotten a lot of books lately, I'm just gonna skip the February box. But I opened my app because one of my favorite things, like whether I'm actually getting the box that month or not, is just to look through the selections and read about the books and stuff. So I opened the app, and it notified me that somebody used my referral link. And I know it was one of y'all because I put it in, I didn't even mention it in the video or anything when I did my book of the month unboxing. But I realized recently that book of the month has a referral link for anybody. Like if you're a member, you can send it to your friends, you can, like, everybody gets one. And if somebody signs up through your link, then you get a credit, like you get a free book. So I opened, and you get pins. They send you pins, like with your first person that signs up. So I opened my app to check out the February picks, and it notified me. It said somebody has used your link, and we're gonna send you pins, and you get a free book. And oh my gosh, that made my whole day. Like literally, thank you so much to whoever used my link. Whoever saw that I put that in the description box and used it. Yeah, I appreciate that so much. I got so excited when my boyfriend came home from work. I was telling him, and I was like, oh my goodness, like I'm always saying I really want to work with Book of the Month, like I really want to do a sponsorship with them, but honestly, this is great too. Like getting free books is almost as good. Like I will settle for that. So I just wanted to say thank you so much to whoever signed up with my link. That is just so cool that I get a book. So anyways, I did end up getting some books for February, so probably in the next weekly vlog those will be here, and I'll unbox and show you what books I got. But yeah, if you are interested in trying out Book of the Month, I'll leave the link in the description box, and if you use my link, then I will get a free book. Oh yeah, we did end up going to a movie last night, which was really nice. Actually, the movie we saw was kind of grim. It was called The Zone of Interest. It's a World War II movie that follows a family where the husband is like the commander, or like essentially runs the concentration camps, and they live right beside them. So there's like a wall up between their property and like all of these atrocious things that are happening that like he has a hand in making happen. Anyways, it has like the contrast of their like utopia, living this luxurious life with their family in this like nice house with like a beautiful garden and everything, and then just over the wall is these just like horrendous things happening. And yeah, it was German with subtitles, and it was kind of like an artsy film. It was by A24, and A24 always makes really great movies. Anyways, if it sounds up your alley, look into it. It was really good, but it was just very haunting, I guess would be the best word for it. Like it really makes you think, and it was obviously just like dark and upsetting. It doesn't show anything though on the screen, so I think it's only rated PG. But yeah, kind of a heavy movie, but really well done. Okay, my battery just died, so I just changed it, but I think I'm going to settle into editing mode now. It's 2:30, so I'm gonna edit until about 4 o'clock when I am doing my FaceTime date with Shannon. So yeah, hope that y'all are having a lovely day. I think this is gonna be the last day of the vlog as well, so I'll hop back on here later, but hope you're enjoying so far. It has been a couple of days since I have last been on the vlog, and I've also trimmed my bangs, so that's why my hair's different. But I am hopping on to update y'all of what happened on Sunday, because oh my goodness, what an evening that was. Okay, well, nothing really happened in my life. I was literally just making dinner when I found out that Taylor Swift announced a brand new freaking album. When I tell y'all, I was freaking out. I could barely even follow the recipe. I was so freaking distracted. So yeah, wow. Oh my goodness. I'm so shook. Like, I cannot believe it. I'm so freaking excited. So freaking excited. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait. The Tortured Poets department. This one is for the book girlies. This one is for the freaking book girlies. So yeah, that's honestly probably the most exciting thing that has happened for me since we last spoke. On Sunday before that, on Sunday, we had, Shannon and I had our little craft FaceTime date, and I worked on my paint by numbers, and I also worked on it last night. Let me show you my progress. I need to put this away. I was just leaving it out because I wanted to show you. But, yeah, that's how far I am now. It's kind of hard to see in the sun. Oh, I'll put it here, actually. There we go. That's how far I am now. It takes so long. Like, it's so crazy how long it takes. But it is really fun to just kind of zone out and work on this. And it was nice to catch up with her and everything on FaceTime. What else? I feel like there was something else I wanted to tell you, but my brain has just been overshadowed by the album announcement. It's a beautiful sunny day, as you can see, so that's incredible. Like, oh my goodness, there's been 2 or 3 days of sunshine. Well, it's been like partly cloudy the past couple of days, but today the sky is literally blue. Like, just, let me see if I can show you. It's completely blue and clear. Oh, so that is just absolutely freaking incredible. Oh yeah, sprout update. These are going to be ready tomorrow. Look at that. Just in the course of a few days. Like, it's so crazy. It's so really, like, honestly, that it's just so cool. It's been so fun to watch them grow. Maybe I'll end the vlog with a little book update because I've made it a little bit further in Beartown. Let's see. The monkey is snoozing here. Hi, Angel. Hi, baby doll. So I am now up to page 122 in Beartown, and I think stuff is about to go down. Nothing has really happened so far. Like, I will say this book is definitely, I don't know, it's just kind of slow to get into, for me at least. And it's written in a really, like, I love his writing, but it really jumps from character to character, like almost every paragraph. I feel like in a lot of books, like, each chapter will focus on following somebody and the next chapter will like switch to somebody else, but this one, within the same chapter, each paragraph will like focus on somebody else and like jump to like what's going on in their day, what they're doing, what blah 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 blah. So it is just different and yeah, a little bit hard to get into. But like I said, I think that it's really gonna start picking up here because it's like foreshadowing that something is about to happen. So yeah, I'm excited to keep reading it, and I am definitely getting more into it now than I was like 50 pages ago. But it is taking me a good chunk of time to get through that book. So yeah, and I'm also listening to Severance, and I just started listening to it, and I've been in the middle of Julia Fox's audiobook Down the Drain for a while. I've just been like slowly chipping away at that one whenever I think to listen to it. It's really freaking good. But yeah, I'm still listening to that one, and I feel like I have a lot of audiobooks on the go. What else? I have another one on the go too that I can't think of right now. But yeah, anyways, I don't think I really have anything else to update on. I just wanted to close out this vlog. I'm actually currently in the middle of filming a day in the life for Patreon, so I'm not really gonna have today in any weekly vlog. I'm just doing like a fully like in-depth day vlog. So yeah, I guess I'll sign off. I hope that y'all are doing so well. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, it's been such a pleasure, honestly, doing these weekly vlogs. And I know that I've been saying that recently, but it's just so nice to be in the rhythm of filming every day or every couple of days and just kind of updating y'all of what's been going on in my life and, you know, what I'm reading and watching. And oh, speaking of watching, I watched a thriller movie last night, which was actually pretty good. It was called The Watcher on Netflix. I enjoyed it, honestly. I don't know if it's a book or if it's just a movie. I feel like a lot of thriller movies are based on books. It was about a couple who moves abroad and they're staying in this apartment where the wife notices that somebody across the street is always watching, like standing at their window looking into their apartment, like watching her. And at the same time, there's also a serial killer on the loose in this city that they're in. So it's kind of like is she just being paranoid or is there actually something sinister going on? And yeah, I don't know, I thought it was pretty well done. It was kind of like a slow burn, and then at the end it like really escalated at the very end. Definitely thought it was entertaining, and it was nice to just like sit and watch a movie for a little bit because I don't do that very often, honestly. Anyways, I'm going to sign off, and I'll probably start a new weekly vlog tomorrow so we can stay on track, even though I'll literally be starting it on a Wednesday. I wanted to get back to starting on Mondays, but now I'm going even further into the week and starting on a Wednesday, but that's okay. Anyways, hope that you're having a lovely Sunday, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.